you all the dignitaries. It's my pleasure and honor to welcome the two guests, the foreign faculties from Royal College of Surgery, UK, who are here to conduct the workshop. Professor Prabhakar and Professor Neil Melanie, both are adjunct faculties of Nitte University. Welcome you both, sir. As we move forward in our program, we rarely get this kind of an opportunity to listen to the words of great personality. It is a pleasure to invite Ms. Tanvi Rao to share a few thoughts with us.
Yelrigu Namaskara, a very warm good afternoon to all of you. Respected dignitaries on stage, Dr. Nesra, Dr. Suma Berdal, Dr. M.S. Murintaya, Dr. Sriniketan, and the dignitaries off stage. All of this lovely audience that has come to watch this show, this event, and all the talented participants that are going to be taking part today in this event. A very, very great thanks to all of you for giving me this honor, this opportunity to stand in front of you and speak today as a chief guest. This wonderful competition named the Folk Dances of India with the theme My Bharat, My Pride is a part of Viksit Bharat 2047, which is a brainchild of our Honorable Prime Minister, where the idea is that we use this Amrit Kal period, that is the golden age of our current developing India, so that we can be a developed nation by 2047, which is when we will be celebrating 100 years of our independence. And I believe that the responsibility and the beautiful honor of achieving that target is on us, the youth of this country, which is the majority of population. Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji used to spend a lot of time with children, used to inspire them, because he believed that children can carry the nation forward, and the children that he believed in are now the youth. And I truly believe that if all of us can come together with our greatest ideas, with our great minds, and with a lot of hard work, wherever we may reside, even if we are going to live in India or if we are going to move abroad, but if we focus all our energies on the development of our country, I'm sure that we will be Atmanirbhar as soon as we can. I also remember a saying by Swami Vivekananda, which said, education is the manifestation of perfection, which is already within a human being, which means that to bring out the greatness that is within us already, we need someone to guide us, and that great responsibility is taken by great institutions like Nitte University. They are the ones that channelize young minds, young energies, in all fields like science, chemistry, arts, commerce, sports, agriculture. All of these fields have to prosper in order for the country to prosper. And the great responsibility is taken up by these great institutions, and we have to be very, very thankful for their selfless dedication. And therefore, I would like to thank Nitte University for this great service that they are offering, and I'm really, really happy to be a part of this through this event. I also have received a lot of support and love by Shri Vinay Hegde sir and Honorable Justice Santosh Hegde sir, because my Ajja was a poet, he was a theatre artist, and he was also a classmate. He studied together with Shri Vinay Hegde sir, and he used to take me to these get-togethers, which happened in Vinay Hegde sir's guest house and sometimes at Nitte campus. And I remember I used to give a dance performance every time I went to these get-togethers. I was a little child, and I received so much love and so much support. In fact, when I did my Arangetram at the age of 10, Shri Vinay Hegde was our chief guest. And my inspiration has always been my Ajja, because he was an artist, he was a patron of art, and he inspired me to become a good artist. And he has written a book of poems called Nallegi, and we have tried to recreate those poems into album songs, and I have even danced on many of them, and you can find them on Anusha Anuraga YouTube channel. And I would urge you to go watch them, because I would love for my inspiration, my Ajja's poems, to reach more of you. And saying that, I believe that Ajja would be very, very happy today that I am standing here as the chief guest, and I would love to dedicate this to him because I believe that it is with the inspiration, with the guidance of these elders like my Ajja, Shri Vinay Hegde sir, and Honorable Justice Santosh Hegde sir, that I am able to stand here and speak in front of you today. Coming to dance, why support, why encourage dance and not just sitting in classroom and studying? Because I truly believe that all of us have an artist inside us. We are all artists when we are children. We have so much creativity, so much imagination, but as we grow up, we sort of closed that door. And some of us are trained to keep that child alive. But I believe that it is very important to keep that child alive in all of us because creativity needs to be harnessed, whatever field you may work in or whatever field you may choose to go in. I have personally benefited a lot from my dance, even in my education. I remember when I was very frustrated with a maths equation or a chemical equation, I would just shut studies for a while, go dance for 15 minutes, and that would really cheer me up, give me a new perspective, make me feel really fresh, and then I could come back and focus on my studies. And the focus and determination and discipline that Bharatanatyam taught me, I have applied into my studies, and I think that is the only reason I was able to score 98% in 10th as well as PUC. So I believe that art is very, very important, not just for the individual, but also for the society. Because Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam ji believed that for the development of the nation, we need three things. One is the GDP growth. Two is the upliftment of poor families. And three, it is the development of our value system. We don't pay a lot of attention to this third detail, but I think it's most important to be a good human being before you are anything else. And our culture, our tradition, our dances, our folk dance forms, our classical dance forms, our mythology, it teaches us what it is to be a good person. It teaches us how to lead a good life. And I believe that Nitte deemed to be university is taking a great step by showing us that dance, culture, our tradition is as important as any other subject is in our education system. I'm really, really happy to be a part of this journey here today for the same reason. I also would really like to stress on one of the issues that has been bothering me a lot very lately since we spoke about value systems. I would love to talk about the sorry state of women that we have recently experienced through all these sexual harassment and rape cases that have been on the forefront. And I truly believe that women's safety is not a privilege, but a basic human right. And so the responsibility is on all of us to talk about this because this is a very important issue. And I believe that we should make sure that our sisters, our daughters, our friends, everybody, the women in our house feel safe and feel brave. And we should make sure that our brothers, our sons, our husbands, our friends respect women, no matter where they are from, no matter who they are, no matter what they wear. Only if the women can prosper in our country can our nation truly become great. I would also like to stress on one point, something that has bothered the youth a lot, which is the mental health. I'm a student of psychology, and I truly believe that psychological disorders or diseases are as important as any other diseases that we come across. It is very, very important to address those. I find solace in dance. I spend a lot of time dancing when I feel mentally stressed, and I think it is very important to find an outlet for something that is troubling you. If there is something like that, you may always approach your teachers, your principal, and in an institution like this, there will always be a dedicated counselor, so please do get in touch if you have something that is troubling you. Saying that, I would wish all of you all the best for your lovely careers and your futures. Thank you. And thank you once again, Nitte University, for giving me this opportunity, all the dignitaries for having listened to me with so much patience, and all of you for being such a wonderful audience. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Tanvi Rao, for your inspiring and thoughtful words. We are deeply grateful for your time and insights.